Hello, my name's John, and I'll be demonstrating for you this afternoon with a 6-foot pro tail leather bullwhip, a variation of the last crack in Adam Winrich's The Breakaway. So I'll show you the original one. The last crack, he pulls up with a lift to the side, following through with a crack. So it looks like this. So that's the original part. Now here's the variation. The other side, starting on the opposite end and then releasing open face. I'll show you. So what I've done is the exact same thing, except the technique is just to throw it the opposite direction. So you want to make sure that as you're lifting the whip, you're not throwing the whip out, you're not throwing it back, you're actually throwing the whip to the side, because then what that does is create a weightless of the whip to the side. So what your job is to have this whip capture and carry on with it, so that way it can generate the crack. Otherwise, if you throw it in front, it's just going to make that sound that we don't like. So again, I'll show you. It's a lift, just a little, nothing fancy or anything like that. Just a little toss so the whip goes that way. But again, make sure it goes to the side. So for beginners, watch where the whip is being tossed, watch where you're tossing it, so that way you capture up right next to it. So, this is a no. Then again, it works in some occasions, but you want to make sure it goes to the side. And take your time if you want to go a little bit slower, so that way you can see where it goes, but you want to make sure it's a nice speed. So, well, that's my variation of the last crack in Adam Winrich's The Breakaway.